Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Sarah, your easy English podcast for real-life conversations. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. Hi, friends. Hi, everyone listening right now. If you are here with us today, that already tells me something about you. You're someone who wants to grow, and they really respect that.
Today's lesson is one of the most practical lessons we have ever done, because talking about yourself happens every single day, at work, in class, at a party, on a first meeting, online, everywhere.
Yes, and the question, tell me about yourself, is probably the most common English question in the world, and also the most scary one.
It really is, because it is so open, so big. Where do you even start? What do you say? How much do you share?
I remember my first job interview in English. The manager smiled at me and said, "So, Alex, tell me about yourself." And I said my name and then stopped. That was it.
Oh, Alex, I think every English learner has had that moment.
It was very embarrassing. I wanted to disappear.
But after today, that will never happen again. We have you covered, step by step, sentence by sentence.
And before we start, if this lesson helps you today, please like this video and subscribe to Talk Sarah. It really means the world to us, and it helps us bring more easy English lessons to you every week.
Okay, friends, let's learn how to talk about yourself in simple, clear, confident English. Alex, I want to do a small exercise with you. I'm going to ask you one question, and you just answer naturally. Ready?
Okay, I think I'm ready. Maybe.
Alex, tell me about yourself.
I'm Alex. I'm a person. I live in a city. I like things.
I like things. That is the most honest answer I have ever heard.
I know, it sounds terrible, but that is exactly what happens in my head. Everything disappears.
And this is exactly what we are fixing today, because talking about yourself is a skill, and like every skill, it can be learned, it can be practiced, and it gets easier every single time.
So there is a structure, like a formula for introducing yourself.
Yes, a very simple one, and once you know it, you will never freeze again, I promise.
That sounds like the best news I've heard all week.
Let me show you the simple structure for talking about yourself in English. We call it the name formula. 4 easy parts.
Okay, I'm listening carefully.
N stands for name. Start with your name. Simple.
Name. Okay, that I can do.
A stands for area. Where are you from? Where do you live?
Area, where I am from. Got it.
M stands for more about you. Your job, your studies, what you do every day.
More about me, my job or studies. Okay.
And E stands for extra. One personal detail. A hobby, something you love, something interesting about you.
Extra. One fun personal detail. Name, area, more, extra. NAME. That is brilliant, Sarah.
Thank you. Now let me show you a simple example.
Yes, please.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm from a small city in the South. I work as an English teacher and podcast host, and in my free time, I love drinking tea and reading books.
That was perfect. Short, clear, interesting, and very natural.
Yes, 4 sentences. That is all you need. Name, area, more, extra. Now you try.
Okay. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm from the north of the country. I work during the day and study English in the evenings. My goal is to speak English more confidently in my daily life.
Beautiful. You added your goal. That's a great personal detail. People connect with goals.
Should we always add our goal when learning English?
Not always, but when you're in an English class, yes. It shows motivation. It shows you're serious. Situation 3. You're at a friend's party for the first time. They ask, "So, who are you? Tell me about yourself."
That one feels more casual, so I would say, "Hey, I'm Alex. I'm a friend of Maria from work. I live nearby, actually. I love cooking, so I always bring food to parties. Did you try the pasta?"
I love that. You introduced yourself and started a conversation at the same time. That's very natural and very social.
Like talking about food always works.
It really does. Situation 4. You're on a phone call with a new client. They answer and say, "Hello, who am I speaking with?"
Hello, my name is Alex. I'm calling from the customer service team at your company. I'm here to help you with your account today.
Perfect. Very professional, very clear, short and direct. Perfect for a phone call.
Phone introductions need to be shorter, right?
Yes, on the phone, people want to know who you are and why you're calling. Fast, clear, polite. Situation 5. You're at an airport and you meet a fellow traveler. You start chatting, they ask, "Where are you from?"
I would say, I'm from the north actually. I'm traveling for work this time, but usually I travel for fun. I love exploring new cities. How about you?
Perfect. Short answer, personal detail, and you asked them a question back. That's how real conversations work.
Always give a little information and then ask them something back.
Exactly. Conversation is not a speech. It's a ping pong game. You say something, they say something. Back and forth.
Ping pong, I like that image.
Situation 6. You're introducing yourself in an online meeting. Everyone can see your name on screen, but your manager says, "Alex, please introduce yourself briefly."
Of course. Hello everyone, I'm Alex. I'm joining from the North office today. I work in the operations team and I've been with the company for 2 years. Really happy to be here.
Short, professional, friendly, ended with something positive. That's exactly right.
I feel like I could actually do that now without freezing.
You absolutely could. And situation 7, you're at a community event. Someone walks up to you and says, "Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Maria."
Hi Maria, I'm Alex. This is actually my first time at this event. My neighbor told me about it. I love the atmosphere here. Do you come often?
Perfect. Casual, warm, natural. You shared your connection to the event and you kept the conversation going with a question.
It really does feel like ping pong.
Now let's look at some common mistakes English learners make when introducing themselves. These are very normal. Please don't feel embarrassed. We have all made them.
I already know I have made most of these.
Probably. Mistake 1, saying, "I am having 25 years."
Oh, I said this for years, literally years.
In English, we say, "I am 25 years old," or simply, "I am 25." We never say, "I am having years." Age uses the verb to be, not to have.
I am 25 years old. Simple. I am 25. Even simpler. Got it.
Mistake 2, saying, "I am come from Italy."
What is wrong with that?
We say, "I come from Italy," or "I am from Italy," not "I am come from." The verb come does not need am before it in this sentence.
I come from Italy. I am from Italy. Both are correct. I am come from is not correct.
Exactly. Mistake 3, saying, "My hobby is to playing football."
Oh, I have definitely said that.
Many learners do. The correct form is, "My hobby is playing football." After the verb to be, we use the ing form, not to plus ing.
My hobby is playing football. My hobby is cooking. My hobby is reading. Simple.
Mistake 4, saying, "I am work in a bank."
Should it be I work in a bank?
Yes, exactly. I work in a bank, or I am working in a bank, but never I am work. That combination doesn't exist in English.
I work in a bank. I am working in a bank. Both correct. I am work, not correct.
Mistake 5, giving too much information too fast.
I do this when I'm nervous. I just keep talking and talking.
Many people do. When we are nervous, we over-explain. But in English introductions, less is more. 4 to 6 sentences is perfect. Short, clear, interesting. Then stop and let the other person speak.
So we don't need to tell our whole life story.
Definitely not. Keep it short, keep it warm, and always leave room for the other person to respond.
I will remember that. 4 to 6 sentences, then stop.
Yes, and smile. A smile in any language is always the perfect introduction. Now it is your turn. This is your practice moment. Repeat after me. Speak slowly, speak clearly, don't rush, don't worry about accents, don't worry about being perfect, just open your mouth and say the sentence. My name is, and I am from.
My name is, and I am from.
Good. Fill in your own details when you practice at home. Make it yours. I work as a teacher, and I love my job.
I work as a teacher, and I love my job.
Notice how adding I love my job makes it warm and personal. Try once more.
I work as a teacher, and I love my job.
Much better. You added feeling to it. In my free time, I enjoy cooking and listening to music.
Okay, in my free time, I enjoy cooking and listening to music.
Perfect. Very natural, very clear. I am really happy to meet you.
I am really happy to meet you.
Good. Simple, warm, always a great way to end an introduction. I have been living here for 3 years.
I have been living here for 3 years.
Say it again, a little more naturally.
I have been living here for 3 years.
That was perfect, Alex. Very smooth. My goal is to speak English more confidently every day.
My goal is to speak English more confidently every day.
I love that sentence because I know you mean it.
I really do.
Nice to meet you. I hope we can talk more.
Nice to meet you. I hope we can talk more.
Beautiful, truly beautiful. Every single time you say these sentences out loud, you are building something real. Confidence, fluency, and a better version of your English-speaking self.
I feel so much more ready now, like I could actually walk into a room and introduce myself without freezing.
You absolutely can, and you will. Practice these sentences every morning. Say them to yourself in the mirror. Say them to your friends. Say them out loud alone. Your mouth needs to practice, not just your brain.
Now, friends, we have learned the name formula. We have practiced sentences. We have corrected mistakes. But I want to do something special right now. Something more real.
More real? What do you mean?
I mean, let's take the name formula and practice it in 3 very different real-world situations. Not just one sentence, a full, short introduction, like you would say in real life.
Oh, like a simulation? Like we are actually in that situation?
Exactly like that. Are you ready?
Okay, I am ready. Let's go.
Situation 1. You are at a job interview, a professional setting. The interviewer looks at you and says, "Please tell me a little about yourself."
Okay, professional setting. I need to sound confident. Not too casual, not too stiff. Let me try.
Take your time. There's no rush.
Good morning. My name is Alex. I am originally from the north, but I have been living here for the past 4 years. I currently work in customer service, and I have 3 years of experience in that field. Outside of work, I enjoy learning new skills, and I have been studying English to grow professionally.
Alex, that was excellent. Let me tell you what you did right. You greeted warmly, you gave your name, you mentioned where you were from and where you live now, you talked about your work experience, and you added a personal detail about learning English. That shows growth. That shows ambition.
It felt more natural this time because I had the structure in my head. Name, area, more, extra. I just followed it.
That is exactly how structure works. It frees you. It gives your brain a path to follow. And when your brain has a path, the words come much more easily.
What about the second situation?
Situation 2. You are at a social gathering. Maybe a friend's birthday dinner. You're sitting next to someone you have never met before. They smile at you and say, "Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Maria."
Okay, this one is more casual, more friendly, less formal. Let me try. Hey Maria, I'm Alex. I'm a friend of the birthday girl from our old neighborhood. I moved here about 2 years ago, actually. I work in an office during the week, but on weekends I love trying new restaurants. Have you been here before?
I love it. You introduced yourself completely and then you asked her a question. That is so important. You kept the conversation going. You didn't just talk about yourself and stop.
The ping pong rule. Say something, then throw it back.
Exactly. The ping pong rule. Always. And notice how Alex used casual, friendly language. Hey instead of hello. I moved here instead of I am residing here. Simple, natural words.
So the words we choose change depending on the situation.
Always. With a boss or interviewer, more formal. With a new friend at a party, more relaxed and warm. Same formula, different energy, different vocabulary level.
That is a really important point. I never thought about that before.
And situation 3. This one is my favorite. You are in an online English class for the first time. The teacher says, let's all introduce ourselves. Please share your name, where you are from, and one thing you want to improve in English.
Oh, this one is personal because this is actually me. Every English class I have ever joined. Let me try.
Take your time, be honest, be yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex. I am from a city in the north of the country. I work full-time during the day and I study English in the evenings because I really want to speak more confidently. The thing I want to improve most is speaking without freezing. I know the words, but when I open my mouth, sometimes they disappear. I hope this class helped me find them again.
Alex, that was beautiful. That was honest. That was real. And I want to tell you and everyone listening, that kind of introduction, the honest one, that's the one people remember. Not the perfect one, the real one.
I actually meant every word of that.
I know you did, and that's what makes it powerful. Friends, this is the secret to a great introduction. Yes, use the name formula. Yes, practice your sentences. But most importantly, be real, be honest, be yourself. Your story is worth telling. Your voice is worth hearing.
Even if our English is not perfect yet.
Especially if your English is not perfect yet, because you're learning, you're growing, and that is the most impressive thing of all.
I want to say something to everyone listening right now. If you have been afraid to introduce yourself in English, I understand that fear completely. I lived it. But after today, I want you to try, just once. Use the formula, 4 sentences, and see what happens.
Yes, just try once. In a class, at work, with a stranger, online, anywhere. Because every time you introduce yourself in English, you become a little more confident, a little more free, a little more yourself.
And if you freeze, just remember, my name is Alex, and I once introduced myself by saying, I am a person, I live in a city, I like things.
And look at you now.
Look at me now.
Friends, if this lesson helped you today, if you learned even one new sentence about introducing yourself, please give us a like. It truly means so much to us and helps our channel grow.
And please subscribe to Talk Sarah so you never miss an easy English lesson. We are here every week with calm, slow, and meaningful conversations just for you.
Now here is your challenge for today. It is a simple one. Write your introduction in the comments below. Use the name formula. Name, area, more, extra. Just 4 sentences in English. Just try. We read every single comment.
Yes, we really do. And we love reading your introductions. It makes us feel like we know you personally.
Yes, your words matter to us. Your progress matters to us. And you matter to us. Okay, friends, let's look at everything we learned today. Today, we learned how to talk about yourself in English, clearly, naturally, confidently.
We learned the name formula. Name, area, more about you, extra personal detail. 4 simple parts, 4 simple sentences.
We practiced introductions in 7 real-life situations. First day at work, English class, party, phone call, airport, online meeting, community event.
We corrected 5 common mistakes, like saying, I am having 25 years, instead of, I am 25 years old.
And we repeated 7 practice sentences out loud to train our mouths and build real speaking confidence.
Simple steps, real results.
And always remember this: talking about yourself is not showing off, it is showing up. It is letting people know who you are, and you are worth knowing.
Today I feel ready, like I have a tool now, a real tool, the name formula. 4 sentences, and I am good.
And that is all you need to start. You don't need perfect English. You don't need a long speech. You just need 4 honest sentences and the courage to say them.
I also feel a little emotional, actually, because for a long time I felt invisible in English, like I had no voice. And today I feel like I found it.
Alex, that is the most beautiful thing you have ever said on this podcast. And friends, that is exactly why we do this. You are improving every single day, every single lesson, every single sentence you try to say out loud is real progress. Don't stop. Please don't stop.
Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are how we find our voice. Don't be afraid of them. Every mistake is one step closer to fluency.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep introducing yourself to the world, because the world wants to know who you are.
English is not just grammar.
It's connection.
It's empathy.
It's courage.
Take small steps.
Speak gently.
Stay kind.
And speak with confidence. See you in the next episode.
We'll see you tomorrow with another easy conversation.
Bye-bye.